Hey everybody, I'm Grey Doughnut. Welcome back to Paragon. Today we are doing a build for Sparrow, aka Spanky. Great name, I know, I love it. We are doing this build because a week or two, I can't remember exactly when, Sparrow got a buff. And to honor that, and also the fact that Murdoch is getting nuked, nerfed, destroyed, put into the ground by Epic. They have nerfed his attack speed scaling and his damage scaling, so he's getting pretty big nerfs. So we're going to honor that by showing you how to play the best Sparrow you can play. I have a pretty simple build to follow. You're going to have to burn some cards. Not all these cards are going to make it into the final deck, obviously, but if you want to just know every card that I use, here it is. Take a look, pause the screen, do your thing. Also, we're going to have a bunch of strike tokens to fill out our empty spaces and a blink charm. So, what we're going to do first, boys, is with my first 3 points on Sparrow, I like to go ahead and grab 3 strike tokens or three cast tokens. It's going to do the same thing. This is going to give you the most damage right off the bat, and when I'm doing this, I'm trying to put enough damage on the enemy offlaner to either kill him or make him RTB so you can do a lot of damage to the tower. I'm a very aggressive ADC, and I really like to push that tower. Once I do that, get that tower destroyed, I will fall back and freeze the lane so I can farm for XP, but the best way you're going to be able to do that is optimizing your first 3 points by getting straight up strike tokens, and the reason for that is you could go ahead and pick up a Whirling Wand for 3 points or a Windcarver Blade for 3 points. That's going to be your second best option. Problem here is you're getting 6 power and 5.5 attack speed instead of straight up 18 power. So you get 6 power and 5.5 attack speed instead of the 18 power. I value the 18 power much more than the 6 power and 5.5 attack speed. Basically, you're getting 2 CPs worth of 3 points spent, or you can get 3 CPs worth of 3 points spent. It's just kind of the way it works. So, after that, we are going to be picking up 3 cards. These 3 cards are going to be burner cards. They're going to be Windcarver Blade, Windcarver Blade, Windcarver Blade. These are going to cost you a total of 18 to get all these, and you'll eventually just get them as you're farming. That'll be your first 3 cards. When we are done with that, we are going to go ahead and upgrade this Whirling Wand with 3 3-cost major casts, and this is going to make it into the final build. These 3 are not going to. What we're going to do now is we have these 18 points sitting around. We are going to go ahead and save 6 points. That way we'll have 24 points if we discard these 3 cards, which we're going to do. So 6, 12, 18, save up 6 points. After you've got this upgraded, you're going to save up 6 points, scrap all these, and you're going to be able to get 24 points in your bank. What you're going to do with that is go and buy this Spear, the Rift Hunter, with 3 4-cost Zealous Wounds. Yes, this is a very expensive card. It is 15 points, and it's going to give you 60 crit chance. I have recently upgraded my crit chance because I have decided that getting more of it is more beneficial because you can just hit more crit, and it's gonna save you a lot, especially in the late game with that lifesteal going on. So that'll be what we're going to do right there. We're going to burn these 3 cards, get that 24 points, get the Spear, the Rift Hunter. After that, we have, I think, let me do some math here. We have 9 points left after that. And then we're going to go ahead and get our Blade of Agora so we can get our crit chance and our crit damage stacked all at once. And we are going to be very, very powerful. Even though we only have 1 damage card, we are still going to be very, very powerful. After this, I like to go ahead and grab Silent Indignation. And I have a 3-cost drain, 3-cost drain, 2-cost drain. That will give us a total of 22.5 drain, which is my sweet spot. 20 to 25 for ADCs is where I like to land with lifesteal. This is a 4-cost card, keep that in mind, and the reason for that is that it has an active which increases your attack speed by 27.5 for 6 seconds, which can give you a significant boost over other ADCs. You'll be able to get more shots off, and you'll have more chances at getting a crit, and you'll pretty much win every time if you hit every shot. I mean, you're not gonna lose if you're hitting every shot and you have this attack speed buff. So what we have, just in case you guys have gone lost, we have Whirling Wand spent, or we have it completely upgraded. We have Spear the Rift Hunter, and we have Blade of Agora after we trashed all these cards and saved up 6 points. Now we are going for Silent Indignation, and we will now have 4 cards. What I like to do here, or what I would do if I didn't want to get lifesteal so early, I would rather get a blink. I would go ahead and grab this 5-cost blink charm. If you want the lifesteal before that, then just keep going how I told you to do it. But if you do want the blink, you're just going to want to pick it up right before the Silent Indignation. So after that, obviously, blink charm will be our 5th card. Pretty basic. You teleport forward, got a cooldown of 180 seconds. She doesn't have any good blinks. I don't think she actually has any. Really, the only blinks are for Intellect, Fury, and Intellect, Fury, and Corruption. So she is actually Order and Growth, which don't get any blinks except for the basic one, which is pretty fucking lame. And I really hope they add a new one. So we're getting a blink, just super basic right there. Last card is going to be Whirling Wand with 2/1/1 power. Now, you will notice, well, this will put you at 60 points. Keep that in mind. Make sure you save up your activatable slots for Blink Charm and Silent Indignation. You don't want to fill up your active slots and not be able to equip these because they're actives and you can't equip them unless you put them in an active slot. So Silent Indignation, Blink Charm, save up a active slot towards the end so you can put both of them on. I've made that mistake too many times. That's why I'm pointing it out. So I recommend getting damage penetration most of the time for an ADC. The problem with Sparrow is she has no good cards for it. If you want to get basic penetration with her, you're going to have to get Ability Armor with mana regen, completely useless, especially in the higher leagues. And it's going to give you 4 basic pen, and then you can kind of upgrade it slowly, and you're not going to get that much penetration anyway. Basic pen and health right here, and while you're stunned, you gain plus 21 basic armor and 12 ability armor. Still pretty shit, and that's going to cost you 4 points. We have a Stone Tooth Heart here, which is going to cost you 4 points, and it's fully upgraded bonus 150 health, and you only get 4 basic pen until you upgrade it. And then Fist of Kings, which gives you 32 basic pen and 150 health. It's just really hard to get good penetration cards on her, so I just decided to go with a little more attack speed and a little more damage, and hopefully I can get the same result. Most of the time, you're not. It's good to have around 12 to 20 penetration, in my opinion, for ADC. So keep that in mind. She's really hard to build pen for. This is my one exception where I don't take pen because of that. See, because you go over to Murdoch. Let's look at Murdoch's deck right here. He has all these nice little cards you can get, like Rust Breaker. So we have Rust Breaker, gives us damage and penetration. Perfect. Perfect for an ADC. And that I actually only bring this out to a total of 12 basic pen, and that gets you a little farther. It's going to really help you do a lot more damage on the tanks is the thing. So, you know, they have good cards for that. Sparrow, sadly, does not. I'm starting to ramble, guys. I'm not going to have any gameplay for this. All the games that I had recorded with Sparrow were outdated. I've been playing a lot of jungle lately when I'm on my stream, and for some reason, I just haven't been playing ADC Sparrow on my stream, so I just didn't get any footage for it. I'm really sorry, guys. I figured I'd still share the build because it is a good one. I'm very proud of it. Hope you guys enjoy it. I really just brain farted. Let me try that again. Hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you in the next one. Later!